Hey guys, PsyStarcraft here bringing you another commentary. This is going to be against HDStarcraft himself. So this is a 4-on-4. It is TeamPsY against TeamHD_StarCraft. A little bit of chat in the beginning that I'll let you guys read. I won't really bother with that. But we have Iris, Psy, Zai, and Lucid in the top on the map Extinction against HD, HLHL, Happy, and Ransom. So this is a 4-on-4. We've got 3 Zerg and a Terran against 2 Zerg, a Toss, and a Toss. So nice match going on here. And the reason we know that this is in fact HD is one, his spamming is exactly the same that HD does. Notice his APM up around 200, exactly what HD does. Second, we added his profile and he had quite a few games with Husky. And third, he is pretending to be a fake. I wouldn't want to admit if I were HD either. So I just lost like 5,000 subscribers by saying that. I don't even have 5,000 subscribers, but yeah, here we go. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. It's probably a little bit too loud. 9%, there we go. But this is a quicker game, 4-on-4, and HD is saying Husky got scared, and that's why he's not playing right now. But you'll notice we do have 3 Zerg, and we are going to be doing a 10 pool for all of us, or I guess I'm not going a 10 pool. Lucid's not going a 10 pool either, so the only one going a 10 pool is Iris. I guess we didn't choose to rush this game, but Iris just kind of does his own thing. It's not the real Iris. He is just a friend of mine who plays, and he is very good. Yeah. HD opting for a 14 pool, and it looks like Ransom might be going too fast gases for a quick Muta build. He is in the back, so he can't afford to tech up. Happy, meanwhile, going a 2-gate build. Quick expansion by me, going down here, keeps people from spamming me, so I guess that's why HD is pretending to be fake, because it's keeps people from spamming him. I don't know, I haven't really been keeping up on the chat log, but there is a lot going on in this match, so I will try to cover it all. Pool going down for me after that fast expansion, as well as a Geyser. Iris putting down a Geyser as well. Zai just a standard wall off as Terran getting his orbital command, and I'm just hopping all over the place. This must make you guys just, your brains are going to explode because there is so much going on. HD continuing to spam his APM rally points, so he's obviously a very strong player because of that high 200 APM. He almost has as much APM as all of us combined, so very nice right there. Probably going to win him the game. Third gateway going down for HLHL, so 2 Toss and 2 Zerg on their team again. Putting down a spawning pool. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lair before a queen. That'd be kind of an interesting build because of that 2 gas, but we'll see what Ransom's going to be doing. HD moving out with a couple scouting Zerglings to Iris's base. Iris not with much, just a queen. And some drones there. Going to try to chase off those lings. Looks like they're going to do some scouting, not going to harass too much there. Moving on. And here comes the queen for Ransom. Still some gateways for HLHL, and I am running on 2 gas now. Once my queen comes out, I will be making a lair. I've been loving this 2-hatch, 2-base Spire Muta build, and Lucid getting a Roach Warren and a lair, so we'll likely see some speed roaches from him. HD doing very good on scouting with these 2 Zerglings, kind of seeing what everyone is doing. But it's hard to really keep track of what everyone is doing in a 4-on-4 and to respond accordingly to that. Looks like I'm going to pick off his Overlord. He's trying to distract me with some Zerglings, but it's not going to be enough. Going back to that Overlord. Has about 5 more shots left here, 6 more shots. And going to ignore this Zergling, and boom goes the Overlord. HD loses the Overlord. He is continuing to spam that rally point, so very effective right there. You don't notice any cynicism from my part right now. Putting down a spine crawler just because I did get scouted and I had nothing when he did scout me. Lots of zealots from HLHL, 3 gateways. From the bottom Protoss, lots of zealots as well. So very heavy tier 1 units. If you're going to do that, you should usually just go and push. Nice saturation here from HD. Zai continuing to mass the Marines. We're seeing an expansion here. Looks like he's probably going to go to the island. Iris, not good drone saturation. Needs to build a lot more drones. Looks like he is right there, but he is taking the expansion in the middle. And Lucid is upgrading that roach speed, so I was right about that. And he has 2 roaches out. Lots of zealots coming in, though. I do not have any defenses. I'm going to have to rely on my allies to take care of me here. Spire is going down, but this zealot attack is just a little bit too much for me. HD sending in some reinforcements as well. Queen running around, stalling for quite a while, so very nice right here. Poor management by HLHL, and drones getting in the mix. Probably going to lose quite a bit of drones. Whoa, that is a big unit tab. Roach is getting a bit caught out of position, but here come Iris and Zai with the save. Lots of Marines and Zerglings to mop this up. Didn't lose too many drones, and I do have this expansion that I was able to transfer to anyway. But the Zealots do kill my Spire, which is a big deal because I was teched up. I had tons of gas, 560 gas, ready to use that Spire to train out tons of mutas. But the HD coming in with more Speedlings on Iris' side, killing one Queen, but it looks like two Queens, and the handful of Zerglings Iris has, here comes some more, is enough to wipe this out. Zerglings coming out more from HD, and a Spire as well. I didn't notice my Spire did get destroyed, and I am not yet creating another one, so that attack actually slowed me down quite a bit. Lots of Zerglings. Let's see if we can see what the unit tab is doing here. Bottom 4 is us 4, and the top 4 is HD's team. So if you guys just want to look at that for a second, it'd be way too much for me to mention. Forge and a Cybercore, so just now getting a Cybercore for HL. HD moving out with more Zerglings. Looks like he's going to my direction again. I'm going to need some help because I do not have anything. I was way too invested in my Mutalisks. But he backs off. He would have been better off going in there and doing some damage. But if we look at the drone count for me, 48 drones. Holy cow. 48. The next highest is 31. So if they don't attack soon, that is going to overwhelm them. A lot of drones dedicated to a Mutalisk build. Spire almost done. That's going to spell bad things for them. But let me take that off. Roach is coming in from Lucid. He does have burrow, so he can micro these very well. Does he have his burrow movement? Yes, he is just now researching it. I'll probably see him run away. There he goes. Not too much going around elsewhere on the map if you look at the mini-map there. But HD pumping out an Overseer and a big attack coming in. Lots of tier 1 Zerglings and Zealots on Irises in the front of the base. Going into the drone line here. It's sounding like Crota right now. And taking out this Spine Crawler. Roach is coming in from Lucid. Are going to be able to micro these Zealots because they do have the speed, but he's losing control of them. I think he's macroing a little bit too much right now. Zealots getting easily taken out. But this is what he's doing. He was going in and taking out HD's expansion. Up here, Zai has sent his Marines in. What is he getting? He is getting a lot of Vikings, so lots of Marines and lots of Vikings. Mutas out for me as well. But we are able to fend this off, and Lucid did quite a bit of damage to this expansion from HD. Now burrowing and moving under to the Protoss base at the bottom, trying to cover everything I can here. And Roaches can actually burrow under force fields, which is quite cool. More mutas coming for me. I'm not sure what I'm doing with them over there, but Lucid doing a nice push here against the Protoss player who devoted his forces a little bit too heavily to Zealots. And Roaches, of course, do very good against Zealots. Some sentries in as well, but 12 Mutalisks against 4 sentries just are going to destroy them very easily. Didn't even lose a single Mutalisk there. And just tearing apart these Zealots. They do have an expansion for each of them except for the purple player, but I am picking up a third base here. We are looking very good in the expansion game. Lucid picking up his up, and Zai has his in the corner as well. But this purple player is going to be out of commission. He has been destroyed. Well, he will be destroyed, rather. 13 Mutalisks now, and here comes Zai with a nice handful of Vikings. Not a handful, that is like a loose vagina full of Vikings. Gross image right there, not PG-13. Dropping on HD's expansion, while Lucid also has a couple Roaches in there, probably burrowed in there, wiping out all those drones. Of course, this Protoss player is going to die by the mutas, and HD GG's, he knows it is over. Lucid with the unburrow in HD's base as well. A lot of Roaches, a lot of mutas, a lot of Vikings, and some nice overall support from Iris with those Speedlings. Win us the game. HL leaves as well. And it looks like this game is going to be drawn out just a little bit more. But, you know, a lot of times when you're playing Battle.net, you play with your friends, and you don't always just, you know, pick all the best players and try to win every single game. You just want to goof around or try new strats. And I have a feeling that's what HD was doing this game because his allies didn't seem too strong here. So I will give them that. I'm not going to go in here and say, oh, I'm better than HD. We wiped them out so easily or anything like that. But 2 Spires here, that's kind of interesting. So let me just speed it up a little bit. But it was a fun game. We do lots of cannoning out and 4-on-4s and proxy hatches and that sort of thing. Not quite enough mutas, especially with Zai's Vikings there. Nice wall off here, continuing to pump Vikings out of 2 reactors with that expansion. Zerg, I guess, was struggling to get some mutas out, but yeah, that is going to be GG. Speed it up a little bit. Lots of Stalkers here, pumping out more Stalkers. Even has a Dark Shrine. let's just watch these get killed by my mutas because that's fun to watch. One upgrade on the mutas, of course. Lots of roaches, so many Vikings. Game finishing up and ransom GG's. I guess we didn't throw out a GG. We're busy killing this Protoss player. But GG nonetheless. That was the game against HD. You'll notice a lot going on in this map. Try to cover it all. But that's it, guys. That is the game against HD. And thanks for watching.